Hidden in plain sight. Welcome to the wonderful off-world of Disney, the makers of the NASA Apollo manned moon landings. I've already explained previously in another video what hidden Mickeys are. I'll just revise it again. A hidden Mickey is an image of Mickey Mouse worked into the design of a Disney attraction or some other Disney structure. It is believed that hidden Mickeys originated in the late 1970s or early 1980s as an inside joke amongst the Imagineers who designed Disney structures. Today, hidden Mickeys and other cartoon characters are anticipated in any new construction or renovation at Walt Disney World and at other Disney parks worldwide. What I already previously showed here in this Apollo 16 photo is that there is a hidden Mickey that the astronaut was pointing to here, or whoever was behind that stick doing the photographs. Now the Mickey is here. Those are his ears, and that's his mouth and his eyes, and also what I previously said was a large nail. It appears to be a sculpting chisel that's actually put on the side there. Now the thing with this is that with the Imagineers at Disney actually doing these things secretly for NASA, pretty much designing, building and directing the secret moon landing Apollo sets, they, for whatever reasons, decided to hide things in regards to their work, like this hidden Mickey here. And perhaps that's actually where the actual idea of hidden Mickeys originated, in what they actually did do in from 1969 to the last Apollo 11. From Apollo 11 to Apollo 17 for the moon landings. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go on from where I left off in regards to pointing out the Mickey and the House Rock in Apollo 16, and what I'll be revealing here pretty much is something that I actually overlooked, and I'm sure many people that actually looked at a lot of the Apollo photos haven't really even noticed or not sort of realized what they're actually looking at. It was one day that I sort of suddenly, I suppose the light just turned on, and then I realized, hey, I can understand what's actually being shown in these photos now. So we'll go on from understanding that there's hidden Mickeys and also other Disney characters in the moon landing, fake moon landings film set. What we'll go through here now is what's called, we'll pretty much be a theme park detective, put it that way. I've got here, we shall look for hidden Mickeys and other hidden Disneyland characters in Disney's NASA Land, the secret Apollo fake moon film set. And obviously we'd be doing that through what NASA Apollo photos we have available, supposedly of what was taken on the moon. Let's go ahead and do it. Now what we have here, I've got some photos of Disneyland, Frontierland, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Now these are fake rocks of mostly dogs. There's a lot of dogs, obviously, that Disney deals in, the family aspect that they've done movies and a lot of cartoons and live action movies over the years in regards to dogs. There's sort of 101 Dalmatians, Lady and the Tramp, all sorts of other movies like that. So as you can see what these actual fake dogs look like. Now they've actually been around since Disneyland started. I believe it was the You can see the sort of shapes of them. Now, one thing you might want to keep in mind when we go along is that you can necessarily go out into desert locations and see sort of rock representations that sort of do look like animals, maybe, or they have the appearance of sort of creatures, like all sorts of animals or even human-looking faces. But one aspect you're actually going to see here is that the moon rocks, particularly, they actually look exactly like Disney fake artificial rocks that they have in Disneyland. Pretty much like the ones you see now, right in front of you here. Okay, so what we got here, Apollo 15 shot. I've brightened it slightly. So what you can actually... Now, one thing I'll point out is that everything you're looking at here may not necessarily be real rocks. So there's either, particularly in this photo, what we have is not actually rock, but it's whatever sort of soil or material clumped together that they have got that's been hardened, or however it was created. This obviously is not a rock, but it's hard enough that they've actually made impressions in it. Well, basically sculpted, basically. As you can see here, there's someone's sculpted a dog, a little tiny dog, and there's a dog in the back there. All sorts of little faces, and that's really what you see at the Disney theme parks, wherever they are in the world now. There's like rocks and all over the place, and sort of hidden cute little animal faces. They seem to be everywhere. And you've got another face over here and another dog. So there's lots of dogs, I can tell you that now. And we'll go on, and what we have here is Apollo 15 photo, two-headed dog rock. Now this obviously is not just the soil clumped together and that it's been fashioned, but this is actually a fake created rock. It's artificial. It might necessarily weigh a lot, depends on what sort of material they've made it out of. But as you can see here, a two-headed dog. You've got the eyes there, the nose, and the sort of the ears of the dog coming over there, and you've got the other dog face on the other side, looking around. You've got the two eyes, the nose, and the long tongue hanging out there in the ears. Another little dog up here that's sort of like they're everywhere basically. I've sort of had a selection here of them in relation to everything else I'm going to be showing you as well, because it all works in together, and it's not necessarily just dogs, but it's